the world trembles before the amazing power of the Green Giant, Grendel. And he is a lot bigger than I thought he was going to be, because he definitely should not be raising above the clouds. What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, and I welcome you back to Skies of Arcadia Legends for the GameCube. In the last episode, we made our way all the way up here to the highest point in Rixus. We went up the temple stairs right there, found out that Fina isn't a god, but her, people, the Sylvites, were treated as gods, back in, ancient times here in Ixtaka, and they're the ones that put Grendel in the ground. But, of course, with the Valuans here and King Ixtakan scared, he has risen the giant from its slumber, and now it is causing havoc. And who has to stop it? Us, because, heroes and stuff. Let's get to the little Jack. Make sure that your little Jack is healed. Remember when we fought the Chameleon, De Loco's Chameleon, many episodes ago? Your little Jack would still have the same amount of damage on it now as it would then. So if you took a lot of damage from that, heal it. If not, you're good to go, and we can get out of here. Speaking of which, oh yeah, here we are, okay. Good thing is we don't have to go all the way back through Rixus. We can just kind of fly down on this, and it brings us automatically outside. So let's go stop that walking string bean. Bigfoot! See? Now he's small again. We're below the clouds now. He's shrunk in this, time between here and our ship. Sacred Giant, destroy our enemies. Chase them from our lands forever. Oh, look! It's the Chameleon. It's different. Look at the cannon now.
Well, it looks like Grendel's awake.
Admiral De Loco, the experimental Moonstone Cannon is ready.
Looks like it's time for me to test out my newest weapon. Target King Ixtaka's ship.
What? Sir, you're not going to fire at the Gigas?
The Gigas only follows the commands of the person holding the crystal. So, if we destroy King Ixtaka's ship, the Gigas will be defenseless. This is what happens when you cross me. Fire the Moonstone Cannon!
Ooh, shiny! Whoa, okay. Right past the secondary head, and you missed the ship anyway, but still. That's still gonna take it down, that's for sure. Oh, nope, it just knocked him unconscious, which is still just as bad. Wake up! Wake up! This is not good! He passed out! We must retreat! King Ixtakas was controlling the Gigas! Until he wakes up, it's going to destroy everything in its path! Yeah, that's a bad... I like this ship! This ship looks really cool. I like the nose and the face on the front of it. It's a cool design. Just to point that out right now while, all hell is going to start breaking loose. Twitchy over here is not too happy with his master being unconscious. Ooh! Nice shot of the hole through him. So weird. Now it's interesting because each one of the Gigas each element in the game is associated not only with a color, but also with a number. And I want to say that green is associated with the number 1. I like the Grendel backhand there. And if you look at Grendel, he has one particular head sticking up. So it's one focal point you go to. Later on, what was it? The purple is 2, and I think red is 4, which is why Recumen had 4 heads. So just something to keep an eye on, as the game progresses.
So close! It looks like there's still some fine-tuning to be done. I'm sure Vice has seen the Gigas. He's probably on his way right now to try and save everyone. Be ready for him.
Sir, my ship has been spotted off port side. As you'd call on your part, sir.
He's here! He's here! I've been waiting for this. Well, Vice, it's time to die. Wait till you feel the power of my Moonstone Cannon. You shall feel honored that you are helping me test out my greatest creation ever.
Grendel's in range. But there's a ship in front of it. It's De Loco.
It looks like we'll have to get past De Loco first. Look out for that cannon.
Aye, aye, Captain. Bring it on, De Loco. And here we go. We are actually in for a series of ship battles right here, starting off with, well, Chameleon 2.0 of sorts.
I've been waiting for you, Vice. Now you will learn the true power of the ever-changing Chameleon!
Which is true. Like I said before, you know, his ship does change around from time to time as we fight it.
It looks like he's serious this time, boy. He's trying to get behind us.
Vice, make sure to watch out for that big cannon that he fires at King Sataka. One hit of that and we're dead. True, but not true. Anyway, okay, so let's go ahead and start things off as we normally do. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I am going to do a G-type cannon here, and then we're going to go ahead and start gear greasing. Actually, no, we are going to apple wax, and then gear grease, and then gear grease, just to have more than enough SP for the upcoming rounds. And any damage we take here, it's really not going to be much, because with the apple wax, it'll reduce that. Anyway, second battle with the Chameleon. Right now it has, again, 30,000 HP. We'll get 4,170 experience at the end of battle, 2,400 gold, and it will drop 100 torpedoes, which are really... Well, there's a 50% chance that it'll drop 100 torpedoes. It may not actually drop it. I'm hoping it will. Maybe we'll actually get a good drop this time, but, you know, that's all, you know, it's all a matter of chance. As you can see, the Chameleon's rotating revolving cannon is now in the arm slot, which is where the flamethrower used to be, and instead of it being on the front of the ship, it's now part of the Moonstone Cannon, which is just that huge beam of energy that shot out at King Sataka and then past the Gigas and all that other fun stuff. If we can do any damage, that'd be nice. Okay. This is the first time I'm actually doing any type of real, like, you know, stat looking at while going against these ships, and apparently he's weak versus blue magic, so I'm going to actually give some levels a try.
Prepare to fire the Moonstone Cannon! Halt all systems and redirect all power! You can't knock me off balance if my ship isn't moving, Vice! Now feel the power of my Moonstone Cannon!
The enemy vessel is stopped. What's going on?
It looks like he's got something up his sleeve. But now's our chance. We need to hit him as hard as we can while we're stopped. We'll take a bit of a beating, but we can take this chance and hit him hard as we can. Or we can play it safe and back away. We won't be able to do as much damage, but neither will he.
So now you have the choice. If you take the chance to double fire, of course it's going to be all the crits, but the red at the end. Playing it safe will give you all the greens, but the yellow at the end. So I like just taking the chance and pretty much open firing on him as much as possible, because we're apple wax, so we take less damage anyway, and as you can see in the next round, we are primed and ready for a harpoon cannon. So, let's see... Alright, let me... man, you have the blue spells, but I don't think you're going to really do too much, because you're not really a magic user. Let's go ahead with Vice, and, let's shock torpedo with that. We're going to go ahead with you and actually guard this last turn. You do have some levels, so we'll do that, and then we'll take a 5-inch blaster, and there we go. This is an experiment now. I don't know if this is really going to work, because again, I'm looking at stuff online, and it's telling me what's good and bad in terms of elements to use against enemies, and I've never really bothered to do that with ships, only because I just kind of bombarded them with missiles and torpedoes and cannons and sub-cannons, and that kind of got the job done. But I see that, you know, he takes quite a bit of damage from blue spells, so let's see if this actually does stuff. But as you can see, he's just sitting here as we're spinning around him, pelting him, shot after shot. Do something good. Actually, that did a lot of damage. Wow, 7,000? Wow, okay. We're going to win next turn. First round, the harpoon cannon is going to destroy him. Oh man, that's awesome. But, as I said, we're going to be going from one battle into the next, so hopefully we won't accrue too much damage here. He's now going to do his specialty. Oh, big yellow beam! Yup, right through our ship. Ooh, right on the side of it too, ouch! 2,810. Oh man, that would have really hurt if I wasn't doing evasive action and with an apple axe. They're still just sitting there. They probably used up too much energy on that last attack. And with that, we get a prime shot for a harpoon cannon. And I'm almost positive that that's going to take it out. If it doesn't, just healing. I'm sorry, it's all about the heal, and we're going to do another heal. So if it doesn't work, then we'll cut to the end of the battle, but I'm pretty sure this is going to take him out in one shot. Here we go.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Oh, so close! Man! Oh, I thought that Weevil would have made the difference, but I'd rather now heal up. So, I'll meet you in the next round. They've stopped again. Vice, what should we do this time? Same thing as we always do. Take a chance and open fire. That'll give us plenty of crit hits, which that should be more than enough to take him down. I'm going to guard again just because it worked well last time, we'll level there and do this. But now this cannon should bring him down. Right? Okay, good. Oh, I thought he had a sliver of health left, and I'd be like, no, come on! And down goes to Chameleon once more. Get our experience amongst everybody, our gold, very nice, levels up are always a good thing. And the Hunter Torpedo, we got it! Sweet, yes!
This cannot be! How can I lose twice? This has got to be a dream! It was just a bad dream! I ran out of steam again.
Sir, get a hold of yourself! We can't face the Gigas in this shape. All ships back to Valua! Thus they make a hasty retreat. He said all ships, but there's only one. Ugh, smoke. Oof. So now I guess it's us versus Grendel. Oh boy. Oh right! De Loco's retreating! It's still too early to celebrate. We still have to stop Grendel. But he's too big. How can we stop him?
Hey, see that canyon? No matter how strong that thing is, if it falls into the canyon, it will be stuck there.
I see. So all we have to do is knock it down.
Aye, wait for him to pass in front of it and hit him in the back.
Got it. Everyone, all right, everyone. Let's take him down. Ooh, the big fight starts against our second Gigas. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, menacing one himself. Hi, what's going on, buddy?
We need to get in close to damage that thing, but there's no telling what that thing will do. Just keep an eye on the damage level of the ship, boy. We'll try and damage that thing little by little.
Because that's just what the Drachma is. He's not going to acknowledge it any other way. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do I want to do here? Let's go ahead and just start hitting it for no reason, because it's like, I mean, we're full on, it's apple wax. Always apple wax, that's like the big thing. And then gear greases, and then he's going to go ahead and do his attack. So there we go. Okay, here we are against the Green Gigas Grendel. 110,000 HP. We actually will get experience and gold at the end of this battle. 4,640 experience, 2,700 gold. And we get a pretty good amount of drops. We get a Captain Stripe, which don't use it, I would say. Hold on to that. Grendel Wing, which is a new weapon for Ica. And a complete kit, which is complete healing for your ship. Now, technically, as Drachma said, what you gotta do is you gotta lead him to the canyon and then hit him with pretty much the harpoon cannon to knock him down. Fist of Grendel, backhand of death. You can actually deplete Grendel's HP down to 0, and you do not need like a hacking device or whatever to do that. So you see, we did 3,200 damage, and it didn't move much, but it did move more than what it did when we were fighting Reckoning. His other attack is wonderful. He has a good arm here, or arms, and good aim. It's like we're flying that way, he knows exactly when to hit us. Good shot, Grendel. But no, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to keep pelting him throughout the course of the battle. He gets all crazy. He'll start to like hold his head and, you know, not know where to go and everything. And then once the harpoon cannon pops up, you hit him with that, and the encounter is over. Hang on a second.
It's too big. I don't even know where to begin attacking it. Boy, where do you think we should try attacking?
And really all this is, as you can see, there's a red in both sides. This is the upper part of the body, in which he'll continue to do the Fist of Grendel and the Boulder Throw. If you try to attack the legs, he'll stomp us. So we're going to get hit regardless. I like staying high just because, I don't know, it seems to be a weak point. You hit his head, and that's pretty much it. So, boy, oh boy. He is technically green, so I guess what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to do this. Then we're going to go ahead and deluxe kit here. Sure, let's actually Pyrum here, see what that does. It's all magic based, so why not? And for the last round, let's go ahead and, you know what, I'm actually going to go ahead, take a shock torpedo, we're going to launch it. I'm going to take a chance, see what happens. I honestly don't know if we're going to be able to use the harpoon cannon the next turn. And even if we do get the chance to use the harpoon cannon, it's not time yet for him to fall into the ravine. I know, it's weird. You have to like wait till certain things happen within this battle before you're able to do stuff. That's really... that's an awesome shot! My god, there was a lot of gunpowder in there. The Pyrum shot, very nice. Alright, so that's all I really wanted to see. Let's jump to the next round. Alright, he's just been assessing damage, so that's pretty good. Best for him to just kind of wander the forest and leave me alone. Ah, sweet, I got a chance for a harpoon cannon. I'll take it. Let's actually do another torpedo, because we can. There's a few critical points there that, you know what, I would rather save my my SP for a little bit later. I mean, I guess the next round, no matter what happens, I can rebuild up as well. Just the evasive action again. I don't really feel like taking too much damage now. So this round, I'm just kind of curious to see how much my harpoon cannon is going to do to him. And I'm not incumbed or anything like that, so it's just going to be pretty much a base shot plus the 2 torpedoes. And then you will be able to see exactly how much damage that you can pump into him and get an idea of how long it'll take to bring his HP down to 0. But I wouldn't keep doing the harpoon cannon because even though it takes out a pretty decent chunk, there will be a time when you have to do the harpoon cannon and that will end the encounter. So, yep, now that that's done, let's jump to the end. Uh-oh, look at him. Look! Grendel's acting strangely. Uh-oh. Why am I getting a bad feeling about this?
Wait! This might be our chance! Watch it carefully! It's not acting normally. If we attack it now, we might be able to knock it off balance. And if we can hit it hard enough, we might be able to knock it over into that valley behind it. That should hold it for a while.
We're looking more for than just a wild rock, but we're looking for a full-on hold. But as you can see, the last round here is completely different than what it started as. It was flipping like the greens and the reds before. Now it's giving us a harpoon cannon chance, and that will end our encounter. So let's just go ahead. We'll do that because reasons. We'll do that. We'll have Fina again because I thought it was really cool because reasons. And Drachma, you're going to throw an apple wax here. So this way we can do as much damage as possible. Now again, you can bring his HP down to 0. That's just, if you sit here and you pelt him enough with cannon fire and everything, then you definitely can, you know, win the encounter that way. However, you get no additional experience, you get no additional gold, you get no additional items, and you get the exact same ending, like, sequence that you were going to see when I hit him with the harpoon cannon. So, to take Grendel down to 0 is more of a yay, I did it thing, rather than something that you want to put the time in.
Big explosions!
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we're causing fire and mayhem all over the place. It's awesome. Fist of Grendel! Bah! And that's just another example in this game of an attack that should do way more damage than it actually does. I mean, if a giant like that backhanded your ship and sent it flying like that, I'm pretty sure that, you know, sails would be broken and rudders would be bent and just bad stuff in general would happen, you know. I have to abandon the ship. But as you can see, he is so close to the ravine right there, or the valley, or whatever you want to call it.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Even in that cutscene, you can see him just kind of staring over it. And this pushes him forward and causes him to fall down into the valley. Now, I don't exactly understand how that holds him, but whatever. Alright, we knocked Grendel into the valley. Whoop!
Good job, boy! Now's our chance to grab the green moon crystal and send that thing back to where it came from.
And I guess that was the whole purpose, to knock that thing down so we can go get the moon crystal from King Ixtaka and send Grendel back to sleep. Okay, only I can level that. That's alright. We're still doing pretty good with levels. Everyone is kind of where I like them to be, actually, so awesome. Very good. Vice, you saved my people and our lands. Oh, I don't know how to repay you. We were wrong. We should have never summoned the giant. With great power, you need great responsibility. I read that in a comic book somewhere. The Gigas are far too dangerous. Yes, we now realize that, and I'm truly sorry. Vice, you have proven yourself worthy. I trust our sacred green stone unto you. Use it to achieve peace. We have faith in you. Thank you, King Ixtaka. We will do our best.
The Valuans have abandoned their encampment into the north.
Now that they have left, perhaps you might be able to travel through the Iron Net.
If we pass through there, we'll reach North Ocean. That will take us back to Valua.
The yellow crystal should be hidden there. Okay, everyone. Now we'll head back to Valua. Yay. They're really upset with us now. Getting the yellow crystal isn't going to be easy.
Sounds dangerous.
Perhaps you ladies would like to stay behind here in Ixtaka. An island paradise. We got exotic food, nectars, waterfalls, beautiful sunsets.
Hey,
What do you say, Aika? Who knows? Maybe you'll find some more ghosts, too. Vice! Don't even joke about them around me. You know I'm afraid of them. I've had enough ghosts to last me for a long time. I stay silent there because everyone's laughing and you get that nice little woo-hoo-hoo from Vice. That was funny. But we got the green moon crystal, which is awesome. This is another chance to grab the champ if you didn't before. You can talk to everybody, but they don't exactly say anything profound. So, back to the Little Jack. Now, we're still a little early in the episode because I like to go a little bit closer to a half hour as possible. There's a few things that I would like to do before leaving Ixtaka. And one of them happens to be getting a very special champ. Hang on a second.
King Ixtaka spoke of an iron net to the north of this continent. You know, we've seen it plenty of times, but now is apparently the only time we're going to acknowledge it.
Yeah, but if the Valuans escaped to the north, that means they probably had to take down the iron net, right?
That means we'll be able to reach North Ocean that way. We'll head straight to Valua from there.
Because, you know, if you ran into the iron net before, then you would have acknowledged it, and that would have pretty much been that. But there you go. As you can see, the iron net is completely destroyed. We now have open path to get to North Ocean. The stupid wings of gold, I'm pretty sure it flies into there now, so I hope you got it beforehand. But we're not going to go through that. Actually, if you go towards that, probably a lot closer than what I am, you're going to trigger a fight. So that is for... Hey, there you are, you jerk. Where are you going? Are you going to go? Are you going to go that way? Or are you going to make the turn again? I always forget which way he goes. No. Nope. Actually, he's turning that way. He's still a jerk. Oh, my God. It would have been nice if I didn't have him, and now I did. First things first. We're going to head back towards Ortega because a ship has appeared to the eastern side of it, I guess, based off of what the compass is pointing at. It's kind of down over this way. See, it's right there. All right. So go to this ship, and we're going to talk to the ship. Hey, come back here, you. Back. Here we go. Ixtakan ship. Our people eat berries and seed. We really like to eat sky stardust, but they are harder to catch than berries and seed because, you know, they move. Can you please bring me 10 sky stardust? Now, we got... How much did we get from the moonfish? I want to say we got 20 from the moonfish. So, back when Doc, we brought Doc a moonfish, so he gave us like 20 of these. So, 10 of them are needed for this particular piece. If you want Sky Stars, I have 10 right here. You can have them if you want. I gave him 10 Sky Stars to the captain of the ship. Yum, 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 yum. Om nom nom, yum. I love the fish. He probably ate them all, which is pretty crazy. I eat them every day, but they're too hard to catch. You better stop eating. Thank you, I'm very grateful. Take this as a symbol of my appreciation. And we get our first of 3 Aberic champs. Aberic. I'm calling them Aberic champs. That's what it looks like to me. And basically what that does, it's a super cham that we can give, again with the wrong button, that we can give Cupel. So let's go over to Fina. And let's go on to items, and I have 2 chams already, so we'll just go 1, 2. And he's still the Cupel sword, but now with the cham, he becomes the Cupel star. It's like an auto level up for Cupel. So most of the time, it doesn't happen all the time, most of the time, he will go to the next stage of his evolution with that. But you need all 3 Aberic chams in order to get the final form of Cupel. And of course, we will be getting that. Now, I'm going to end this episode inside of Ortega because 1, the music is awesome, and you can never get too much of Ortega music. 2, there's actually a very unique item that you can get now that everything has been finished. I want to say there are 2 of these in the game. I don't quite remember where the second one is offhand. I'm sure I'll remember it as I continue playing. But what you want to do is you want to come over here, you want to go up the large pole, which is up this way, the squeaky pole, and there was a hut up here that didn't have anybody in it the first time we visited, but now there is a Ixatakan. They're not Hortakans. I kept calling them Hortakans. It's an Ixatakan sitting up here now, and he will give us this special item because we rescued his people. I also believe that now in Moonstone Mountain, there are no more slaves walking around there. So we did rescue everybody here because we're just that awesome of heroes. And there he is right here. The Masked Man. Ah, you're the ones who got rid of the Valuans. It's only because of you that I was saved. See, this is the guy that was in the caverns and Moonstone Mountain. So he's very grateful that we saved him. On Moonstone Mountain, they made me work. It was very hard. But thanks to you, I came home alive. Here, my thanks. Please put it to good use. And we get a Tropica. Now, what is this Tropica, you may ask? And I would love to tell you, because there we are. Okay, so I go into my items. Boom, boom, there we go. Okay, so we have a bunch of different stat-boosting seeds right now, but the Tropica is an extremely rare gourd found in Ixataka. Increases an ally's max HP by 200. Not many items can really max a stat this fast, so you know what, I'm going to start using these things. Who am I going to give this to? Of course I'm going to give it to Fina. She has just naturally the lowest HP out of everybody, so boom to that. We have a Magus Seed, which increases MP by 1. I'm actually going to give it to Aika because she's kind of like my backup magic user, so it's nice for her to have extra MP, whereas Fina just keeps gaining MP like nobody's business. The Sylph Seed increases quick. You're already quick enough. I would actually like Fina to go a little bit faster in these battles, so we'll do that. Not that it matters, again, these stats are just going to be, you know, given to the characters when they level up anyway. Vigor increases physical defense, we'll put that on Fina. And we have Will, which, you know, powers up their magic, so we're going to give that to Fina as well. It was a lot to Fina. I did not think it was... I thought I was going to get more device, but apparently not. So, that, as they say, is that. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, MetalBlade427. In the next episode, we will head out of Ixataka and towards North Ocean. As I said, as you go to do that, there will be a fight along the way, but we will go over that in a little bit more detail, you know, in the next episode. Until then, we have the Happy Dancer right here, who's extremely excited that everyone's alive and back in Ortega. We will end it on her beautiful, I guess, custom dance and everything. And until next time, everyone, you have a good one, and I will catch you all later.